the main event, and it's just me, Oz.
Okay. All right. So it seems to me like Jey Uso, we know who he's facing at WrestleMania, and that's Gunther. Didn't we see this match at Saturday Night Main Event already? I don't know. I don't get brand new vibes over here for this match. I don't get hyped about this match already. You know, maybe they'll do some magic, maybe they'll do something that'll hype me up. But right now, I'm not that hyped for this match. I'll tell you what. And Jey Uso came out here, and I just got here, so I heard a little bit about his speech that he was giving, and it seemed like it was at least the closing of that speech seemed like it was kind of emotional, right? Trying to get the fans connected to it. You know, he says that he's worked hard for this moment. He thanks the fans. He thanks his family. He's all emotional. He's happy. All right. Good to see you, my brother. True. Welcome, welcome, Jonathan. You know, late to my own watch along. Probably the only one who is late to his own watch alongs, but I'm also the only one who wakes up at 5 in the morning to do these watch alongs. So I'm sorry, guys. Yes, I missed my alarm, and I woke up 30 minutes ago, got ready, got the cameras ready, and here we are. Much love. Thank you, thank you. I know I don't have to explain to all of you guys about this, but you guys are so understanding. Thank you, and here we are now. Let's see what Gunther is trying to say.
Let's be honest here, Jay. You can't even lace my boots. You know, I am the world heavyweight champion, and I learned box office, and I learned how to make all of them believe that I'm barely holding on to this championship, while in reality, I am always in control. And you know what, Jay? This time, I refuse to do this with you again.
Good, good, Gunther. You know what? There's a reason why I like Gunther. We've already seen this match. We already know how it ended up. What's going to change at WrestleMania? What will change? What will be different at WrestleMania? I don't know.
Building a legacy for my
Cody will come out next, that's true. I hope so.
quite honest,
I hope so.
beating you at WrestleMania doesn't add anything to my legacy.
It's true. He's already done it once, you know? He's already done it once.
You need to understand my expectations. I mean, beating Cena, beating Roman, beating CM Punk, that would have added something.
Say Brock Lesnar. Honestly, Brock versus Gunther, it really sounds like a Mania kind of match. Jey versus Gunther, I don't know about that.
So, Jay, the situation here is clear. You got everything to gain, and I got everything to lose. So if you choose me, you force me into a position where I have to give myself a little something to gain about all of this. I want you to understand something. If you choose me, Jay, every week is going to be hell. With WrestleMania being the most horrible display of violence this business
There we go.
seen.
The terrible heel versus the babyface underdog. Seems like that's the direction we're heading with this.
I'm going to put you down
Yep.
like a diseased dog.
Yep. That's definitely the direction we're headed.
But the good thing is, you got options. So I advise you, consider them.
Honestly, I would like to see Cody versus Jey Uso instead. But I also want to see Cody versus John Cena. So I'm a little bit, on the fence here. And that's right, true. Brock's not going to be back anytime soon. I know. I know. And to be honest, if the allegations against him and the stuff that he's done, really has done, then he can sit and stay on his couch. Then we don't really need him back, right? But yeah, I'm not happy with Jey Uso winning the Rumble, and I'm gonna make it known. You know, Oba Femi is amazing. I would love to see Oba versus Gunther. I think that's a great comment that you've made. And I totally agree. Oba is a monster. The way he carries people, tosses them away. I think Oba Femi versus Gunther would be a money match. And I would pay anything to really see Oba tossing Gunther away like he usually does to other people. With that being said, Oba Femi still is the NXT star. I'm pretty sure there's a percentage of the main roster that's not really going to appreciate him at first. And sadly, I know that it's not going to happen this WrestleMania, but hopefully next WrestleMania we see Oba main eventing or at least being there, you know, it'll be nice. But Oba is amazing, and without a doubt, Oba is a future WrestleMania main event, I feel. Yeah. Let me know what do you think about Oba. If anybody else has any comments on Oba, let me know. With that being said, Jey Uso with the yeet once again as he leaves. You know, he yeeted his way through Hall of Famers. He yeeted his way through rightful winners, contenders at the Royal Rumble. But he can't yeet week in and week out to WrestleMania. He's got to face Gunther. He's got to fight Gunther. He's going to talk to him. He's got to cut promos with him. He can't just say yeet and get the hell out of there. You know, he can't do that. That's right. You know, I was surprised. I was thinking, we got to stop the yeet. Otherwise, one day it's going to make its way to Oxford Dictionary. And then I Googled and I found out that yeet is an actual word and it is an Oxford Dictionary. So that was quite interesting to me. And welcome, Ricky. Welcome. Great to see you. Oba is NXT champion. That's right. Oba is the NXT champion. Incredible. Incredible guy. Total powerhouse. And for the people who haven't seen him, they're going to be amazed. They're going to be amazed. I would like to see him tossing away the likes of Jacob Fatu, you know, Gunther right here, and so many more. John Cena would be nice, but I don't know if they're going to face. But that'd be nice. Let's see, we got Jonathan, my brother. Jonathan, that's right. No yeeting tonight. This is a yeet-free zone. A yeet-free zone indeed. And I've decided to stop the yeet. I've decided to take steps to stop the yeet. And I want your help, guys. I will be launching really something big. A movement to stop the yeet. That's what I've decided. I will be sharing more details with all of you, but we have to fight the yeet. That's what we're gonna do. That's right. And Ricky says, oh, Oba is scary. I pray for a Trick. He's gotta go for the championship. That's right. No, that's gonna happen. Trick, he did show up. Seems like he wants another taste at Oba Femi and the title. So it's gonna be an interesting bout. Looking forward to that. By the way, Elimination Chamber qualifying matches, I believe, are supposed and expected to be kicking off tonight. John Cena already got his ticket to the Chamber, so he's already going to be there. 5 more people are going to be joining him, so we'll see how that goes. It is just a word for Jay. That's right, Ricky. Cena will not win 17, says True. You know, a lot of people think that he's going to win. But if you look at the old school mentality of retiring, the old school mentality of a farewell in pro wrestling, it's about giving back to the industry, right? If you look at Batista versus Triple H, even though Batista's last competitor wasn't like an up-and-coming star or a new fresh face, it was Triple H, and Triple H, everybody knows Triple H, right? The cerebral assassin. But still, Batista in his last match to Triple H, at WrestleMania 35, he lost the match. And after the match, when he was asked about the decision and how he lost his final match, he said, this is old school mentality, right? It's an old school way of retiring, of having your shoulders down on the mat, looking up at the sky, at the ceiling, and saying, thank you. Thank you to the industry who gave you everything. Thank you to the industry who gave you your career, who gave you fame. And so in your last match, you lay down, your shoulders are down on the mat, you're looking up, and you're thanking the industry because now you're passing the torch. So if John Cena doesn't win his 17th championship, I will not be surprised. Just like True said, this is indeed an old school mentality of retiring in pro wrestling. It's about giving back. And Cena, if he wants to give back through his farewell tour, like he did at the Royal Rumble, losing to Jey Uso, you know, Kudos to him. What can I say? And let's see, we got Ricky here saying, speaking of Jacob Fatu, he was happy to see Jey win at Royal Rumble. He was backstage. Yeah, that's right. Blood. After all, it's a bloodline, right? Too late, AJ. I was yeeting before Raw. No, Ricky, you can't yeet. This is a yeet-free zone. I still cannot believe I slept through the Royal Rumble. Jonathan, that's not surprising. If you go back, actually don't go back, but still, just for reference, if you go back and watch the WrestleMania, I believe night 1 or night 2 Watchalong, this year's WrestleMania, I think it was night 1, I slept during the Watchalong. Probably the only guy who has ever slept during his own Watchalong on camera. I did that. So, yeah, so I've done that, and that too during WrestleMania live on camera. I remember waking up to True's comment saying AJ is sleeping, LOL. And I'm like, wow, okay. Why has John Cena? I was awake for 50 hours. We did a stream once for 50 hours straight, and I was awake. And WrestleMania 4 hours, dozed off on camera. Why was John Cena has been given direction to Elimination Chamber? That's not fair on others. What can I say, brother? I mean, what can I say? I guess he's earned it, right? He's earned the spot. Anyways, commercial. I'm getting a commercial right now. For those of you who are watching it on Netflix, are you getting a commercial? Are you getting something else? Let me know. By the way, Netflix over here, they just announced today that the WWE is coming soon to the platform over here, which is great news because I was sick and tired of Sony and having to stream the stuff on Sony. They're terrible. So I'm glad that they're finally going to Netflix. Finally. Was night 1 WrestleMania you slipped on stream? That was so crazy. I know, Ricky. I know. Yeah. And Jonathan says, I remember that 50-hour stream. We had to cancel the Raw. We did. Yeah, we did. It was crazy. It was insane. Something. I think I got an itch. I just got an itch because we were talking about the 50-hour stream, and I just got an itch to do it once again for WrestleMania 41. I just got an itch. I don't know if we're going to do it or not, but I just got an itch of doing something as crazy for WrestleMania 41. Maybe we will. I don't know. Maybe we should. We'll see. And here we are with Ludwig Kaiser. We're getting a Ludwig Kaiser match. Okay. All right. Let's see. It's crazy to me, though. It's crazy to me that Jey Uso, we got Jey Uso winning the Royal Rumble before GTA 6. I had to make that comment. But it's unbelievable. It's something I would try to do in WWE 2K24, but I would still lose. I mean, if I tried to win as Jey Uso, still wouldn't be able to do it. But he did it in real life. It's crazy. Oh my goodness, Penta is coming out here. Penta is gonna kill Ludwig. Look at this guy. Wow. Man, that walk is something else. Penta is the only guy that they introduce in his weight in kilos, right? Everybody else's weight is introduced in pounds. I believe Penta is the only guy. They use kilos for him. Interesting. I actually cannot wait to see some gold around his waist, How badass would Penta look with the Intercontinental Championship or the United States Championship or one day the World Championship? It will be incredible. Wow, Jonathan says, I'm not a big fan of Penta. That's all right. That's okay. Look at that. We're getting actually the introduction of the whole panel, the reporters, the ring announcers, the commentators. And these are the little things I actually like about Raw's move to Netflix. They're more professional than ever, at least on TV. The presentation is great. It seems more of a sport now, right? they're introducing the announcers, the commentators, the reporters. During the Royal Rumble, they had the entire stat being displayed at the bottom of the screen the entire time. It just gives it a more sporty feel and more professional feel, and I'm glad that they're doing it. Even right now, the ticker and everything that we're getting, it's great. I like it. Thank you, my brother Jonathan. I love you back. Right, here we are now. Penta. This ain't the Royal Rumble, but, had it been the Rumble, Ludwig would have been eliminated. All right, back into the ring over here. Oh, great kick right there. Oh, that slap to the face. That was something else. I didn't see that coming. I don't know if Penta... Oh, my goodness. Man, Ludwig is on a roll. By the way, that slap... I don't know if Penta was hurt or was he offended by that. That was something else. And we got my brother Jonathan saying, it was good, but I missed the timer. I'd like to know when the next entrants are coming in. Yeah, the timer was there, but it was very, very subtle, right? I mean, it was very subtle. You couldn't make out the timer separately while they were coming in. I agree with that. I liked it better as well when the timer was up there and popping. It was more noticeable, at least back then. I agree. But I still like the ticker. It was nice to know how many people have been eliminated, how many are in the ring right now, which we had to count earlier. Now we knew, so it was nice. It was great. And let's see, what else do we have here? Valentine's Day is coming up. What are you getting, by the way? Anybody watching Raw on Netflix right now? Because I'm getting a full-on commercial. I just wonder how things are going to be for me when I watch Raw on Netflix in a bit, right? It'll be interesting. Is Drew McIntyre here tonight? So the reports, what did it say? Drew McIntyre and Lala Knight entering a confrontation or something? Or Drew McIntyre had a problem with Lala Knight? I don't know. It was, I'm not surprised. I was not surprised when there was some controversy around Drew McIntyre, because he likes to be in controversy, I guess. And then when I heard the name Lala Knight, I was like, okay, of course, yeah. I'm not surprised at all. I'm not surprised. All right. I watch you too, Ricky. Much love to you. Drew is on SmackDown now. Really? So much has changed, guys. So much has changed in all these months, right? It feels like I'm watching a whole different product now. So much has changed indeed. You have no idea, guys, after how long am I watching Raw? Really? It's been so long. Yeah. That's right. But once again, for those who missed it, I refuse to call LA Knight by his real name now. I'm going to call him Lala Knight from now. And that's because I feel like LA Knight, he lives in his own Lala land. So, Lala Knight it is. That's what I'm going to be calling him. Man, I'm really getting a LinkedIn commercial right now on my TV, which is crazy. Nah, Lala Knight. I told you. Lala Knight. Is reporting Drew is going to go after Damian Priest on SmackDown, says Ricky. Really? Okay, that'll be interesting. That will be interesting. You know what? I like Damian. I think everybody over here agrees that Damian, he's a powerhouse. He's tall, he's strong. He's everything a person would want to be, especially in pro wrestling. But I feel like Damian, I don't know if it's his current outfit or if it's his gimmick, but I think things can be done better. The presentation can be a little bit better. He's got the X Factor. He's charismatic. He's sweet on the mic. He's great in the ring. But I feel like something's missing. I'm not sure if it's the hairstyle. I'm not sure if it's the outfit. But something needs to be different. He's no Rhea Ripley. So maybe he should not wear clothes like Rhea Ripley, if you know what I mean. I think he needs a different presentation. I think so. But let's see, a good film, that La La Land. La La Land was a good film, but you know what? Lala Knight cannot live in La La Land forever. That's right. La La Knight is so boring, says Ricky. They show commercials. They show commercials Oh, wow. Thanks for that, True. And here we are now. We got Ludwig with a kick to Penta. Penta doesn't look too happy. Yeah, I don't think Ludwig knows what's coming to him now. Yeah. Wait, Penta's ready. Penta, get up from your knees first. There you go. Okay. All right. Man. Poor Kaiser. First Gunther, now Penta. Oh! All right, kick out. These two have a good chemistry, I've got to say. A good chemistry. Yeah. Oh. Strong kick to the side of the head. That was pretty good. Penta and Roman Reigns, they were working pretty well together, right? During the Royal Rumble, it was nice. Nice seeing that partnership. It was an unexpected partnership, but it was a nice partnership. All right, Ludwig doesn't look too happy. There we go. Oh. Trading chops. Another one. Gunther prepared Gunther prepared Ludwig for this day, so he could eat those chops from Penta but not feel a thing. That was sweet. Hello, great to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Great to see you as well. Welcome. So, how's everybody watching Raw on tonight? Is everybody watching it on Netflix? I know Ricky's not watching it on Netflix. True, Jonathan, guys, how are you watching Raw on Netflix? Let me know. And now here we are now with Ludwig once again with a chop to Penta. Penta responding to Ludwig. Ludwig now with the knee to the gut, and now Penta with my goodness. Not bad, I was expecting Kaiser to get his butt kicked over here from Penta, but he's actually fighting back. He's doing pretty well. I'm not sure why, but this match, quite entertaining so far. I'm not sure if it's Penta, or if it's Kaiser, or if it's both. Pretty good match. I like it. Define a very dodgy stream for me. My brother Jonathan. What is a very dodgy stream? Define. And here we are now with Penta, looking to break the arm of Ludwig Kaiser. By the way, Kaiser, I believe, was one of the shortest time ever in a Royal Rumble, because he lasted in the ring only for about 4 seconds, if I'm not wrong. So almost made history there, but nobody can beat Santino's record over there. I think Santino's 1 second. So it's hard to beat that. Anyways, Penta go for the cover on Kaiser. Kaiser cannot he cannot kick out. And the match is over. Welcome. Hey, good to see you. With that being said, Penta is victorious. That's right. Pretty good. Cheers. All right. Jackie Redmond over here looking good. Oh, wow. Pete Dunne? This is interesting. And he's not even Butch. I like it. This one's gonna be badass. Wait. Are these two joining forces now? Interesting. Interesting. Is there a chance that Ludwig... Oh, wow. And spitting on Penta as he walks out. Total disrespect. Is there a chance that these two actually join forces down the line? Honestly, I would not mind a tag team based on what we just saw. I smell something. And it's not even the Rock cooking. I smell something, though. That was nice. Okay, that was nice. I liked it. I liked it. I like what I saw there. All right, let's see. We got True saying they already have AJ. Really? Okay, sorry. Apologies. I had no idea. Okay, sorry. Apologies, guys. I'm learning. It feels like I'm watching wrestling after like decades. And usually, when people would say something like this to me, and when they're not fans and try to get in, I'm always like rolling my eyes and shaking my head and face palming that this guy knows nothing. And I'm that guy now. I know nothing. All right, let's see. We got Finn Balor. Are they playing 2K25 in the back? It looks like it. All right, I don't know if yeah, are they playing 2K25 in the back, really? It looks like it. Or maybe it's just 2K24, I don't know. I mean, both are really the same game, right? Not much of a difference.
You stole my tag team partner, and in the process, you got him hurt, and now he's out injured. So in future, if you want to call the shots when I'm not around, maybe we need to find you a babysitter.
Oh, that's so. Hey Ben, that's just not true though.
Is Raquel Rodriguez not their babysitter? I thought she was the babysitter all along for Dominic and Liv.
I know that things are looking pretty bad right now, but after tonight I'll be qualified for the chamber match, and on top of that, Raquel and I are getting a tag team opportunity soon, all thanks to Daddy Dom.
Oh, so Dom does all of this for you and absolutely nothing for me.
No, he's the one that got you your chamber qualifying match.
That was you?
Yeah, that was me. Because we're family.
And on top of that, we're gonna listen to you from now on, so relax. But I've got to go get ready for my match for Rio, so I'm gonna leave. Bye, Daddy Dom.
Liv Morgan can even make a sucky segment look good. There's the only reason. She's the only reason why Judgment Day is still around. All right, let's see. We got Jonathan saying a very dodgy stream is when the commentary is in Japanese and there are adverts of single ladies who apparently live 10 kilometers away from me. That's true. Especially the ads part. Now that's really true. But I've seen worse. I've seen worse when it comes to advertisements. So I guess I've been on dodgier streams to stream wrestling. It's crazy. When I used to stream the show sometimes on Discord back when we were on Twitch, man, I used to be always scared because the ads that would pop up out of nowhere, single lady ads and whatnot, scary. And here she is, the true and the only queen of pro wrestling, Charlotte Flair. Man, I tell you what, jealousy syndrome in couples, it exists, right? Charlotte Flair, she won the Rumble, and the next day, Andrade and Charlotte, they filed for divorce, apparently, according to TMZ. So tell me jealousy doesn't exist in couples now. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Good luck to both Charlotte and Andrade. Good luck to them. True says Penta versus Io, book it. I know, right? I know. Now they're on Netflix. I mean, why not, right? I mean, again, I'll say this all the time. Intergender wrestling and pro wrestling can only empower women because, with the scripted nature of wrestling, you can really turn the tides and book it in a way that Io is kicking Penta's butt, right? So you can show women empowerment through it. So Only in pro wrestling, though. So they can do it. Why not? They can do it. And they all hate Pentas. It's true. Yeah, they played 2K25 all the time. No, I mean, I was wondering if what they were playing was 2K24 or was it 2K25 because 2K25 is coming out in March, I believe. So that's what I was wondering. Let's see. But both are the same game, right? Anyways, they beat Dominic. Says true. I say, Liv Morgan always looks good. Toothpick Flair. Andrade wanted to leave her. You know, I didn't want to say. I did not want to say this, but when Charlotte was making her Rumble entrance, right? The one question that was popping in my head was, are these two still together or is it over? That's what I was wondering because I did feel like I heard something about a split some time back, but apparently they got together and they even had a child and now they're splitting again. But good luck to them, you know. We are only outsiders. We can only see what's happening from the outside. We don't know what the inside, the true story is. We don't know what the two went through in the relationship that they tried to make it work, didn't work. So it's not easy to break up from somebody. So good luck to the two of them. It's never easy. You know, once you commit to a relationship, then you break up and then you start from scratch, basically. It's never easy. So good luck to you, Andrade and Charlotte, and wish them the best. But let's see. We got, oh my goodness, this is the best day ever. You know, I was literally while watching Raw, the back of my head, I didn't say it out loud, but I was thinking, how do I connect with Andy and how do I tell them that we're back? We're so back. And right here we've got Andy Smith in the comments. Great to see you, my brother. Welcome. Hope you're doing well, Andy. Welcome. Great to see you. So happy to see you. So happy to see the band back together. Welcome, Andy. Welcome. Great to see you. Where did my reactions go when I need them? Wait a second. The reactions should be here. I don't know. These stupid reactions, they never work when you want them to work. But anyways, great to see you, Andy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got 25 is not available yet. That's right. Andrade has wanted to leave her for a while. Toothpick Flair. That's right. Apparently, there are intergender matches. Yes, they have finally got intergender wrestling on 2K25, which is, I believe, a little bit surprising, but okay, nice. Liv Morgan has always looked good, says Ricky. I agree. Absolutely. A lot of people were sharing memes on Instagram. I saw that comparing Alexa and Liv Morgan, and talking about how Liv Morgan's a copycat of Alexa Bliss. I feel like they're both different. Yeah, similar height, but they've got different personalities, different gimmicks, different characters, different way to carry themselves. They're both unique, and I like them both. You know, what can I say? So I wouldn't compare. I would just say that I'm happy to see that they're both active on the roster at the same time. It's great. It's great. And let's see, my brother Andy, once again, welcome back. That's right. Everybody's so happy to see Andy over here. Do you think we will ever see intergender matches on TV? Fat chance, I believe. I really think that there's going to be no chance unless, Rhea Ripley has an intergender match where she generally kicks somebody's ass. Other than that, I don't think we're going to get intergender matches, I don't think so. It's not politically correct to have intergender matches, so that's that. Let's see. Liv looks much better than Alexa, says true. I like them both. But I wouldn't compare. I just said I wouldn't compare, but I like them both. They're both great. I like Alexa Bliss because of the personnel. What can I say? Liv Morgan also has great personality. What can I say? I really cannot say anything. I like them both. That's where I'm going to end this. They're both unique people, says Andy. My brother right there. That's right. Rhea Ripley versus Dominic would be nice. Yep. And here we are now.
So here's the thing. A year and a half ago, you guys booing me would have bothered me. But here's the thing.
I have no idea who the current women's champion is on SmackDown and Raw. Somebody enlighten me. I agree, true. I agree.
Actually, up until last year, I really thought I was unbreakable, but no, last year broke me mentally and physically. And
Charlotte is emotionally drained, and I'm not sure if it's the Rumble victory or Andrade, but
actually,
Thank you. True. Thank you, Andy. Thanks. Watching it after so long, right? Thanks. Yeah, I did see Tiffany, her clips with the championship. That's right. Thank you. Thanks. Watching Raw after way too long. We had an off season, but we're so back now that we are on the road to WrestleMania. We're not going back. We're staying. Now we're on the road to WrestleMania. So no off seasons now. We're going.
All of you, because whether you're wooing or booing, love to hate me, hate to love me, it doesn't change the fact that I am the greatest WWE superstar in the history of this industry. So boo me now.
So she's a heel then, right? She's a heel still. Okay. I wasn't sure.
Is that not what you guys
Yeah,
wanted,
she's a
Cleveland?
heel.
Did you not want me to tell you how hard last year was? Because it broke me. But I fought every single day to get back here because this ring, this is what I love. This is my passion.
Yep.
This is what I want to be the very best at.
It's the only thing that she hasn't divorced yet, right? Yeah. AJ, I've started watching Raw since it moved to Netflix, says Andy. Wow. Really? I'm sorry about that, Andy. Even Ricky is not watching Raw. He finds... Ricky, if you find any stream that they're streaming Raw on, just share the link with Andy, please. Sorry about that, Andy. Wait a second. Wait a second. Rhea Ripley? Okay. I like that. Look, Rhea and Charlotte, they've got history. They've got a long history. And it's great to see. I'm getting some deja vu right now because if you remember, I believe it was WrestleMania 36, right? The one that took place inside the Performance Center, where Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair, they faced off for the first time ever. Rhea Ripley was fresh off the bout, fresh off NXT, and she was still new, she was still young, and I believe that she lost the championship then, right? She didn't win it. And here we are now. Rhea Ripley is really peaking right now. She's the champion. Charlotte Flair is a challenger. The tables have turned. And this is going to be an interesting match. So I'm glad that it's happening. And it's shaped up the way that it's shaped up. It's great. And we got Christopher right here. Good to see you. Welcome, Chris. Welcome. And they say, I just subscribed on my phone. AJ, how are you doing tonight? Christopher, great to see you, my brother. Welcome. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. You know, we're getting a great segment right now. Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, both. I don't know about Charlotte. I don't know how she is in the ring right now, but, you know, she is the queen. So I guess it's safe to say that she's peaking whenever she's in the ring. And, of course, Rhea Ripley is at her peak. So both at their peak right now, both hopefully at their very best right now, face to face. I believe this is going to be a great WrestleMania match. And it's going to be a great build to that match too. At least that's what I hope. And that's what I think. But great to see you, Chris. Welcome. AJ, who do you think will be teaming up with Seth Rollins? Who will be teaming up with Seth Rollins? Where are they teaming up? Are they teaming up tonight or in the future? Let me know. I wasn't sure.
But hello, Mommy.
Your moment, yeah. But this is my show.
I kind of agree with that, sure. She's thin, but she's very, very thin. And you know what? If she's feeling healthy, if she's feeling good, good for her. But I kind of agree with you there. Yeah.
You know that when you go to war with someone, that's when you earn their respect the most. And I do respect you. So please, please pick me. Because last time we faced off at WrestleMania, I beat you.
That's true.
No, I mean, I know that's a good point, and I make
They've gone back and forth, right? WrestleMania 36, and they had another match where Rhea Ripley did beat her, and now here we are.
beat you.
Yep. Best of 3, I guess, right? Best of 3.
It's okay, guys. She's right. You're right. I'll give you that. But I'm not sure if you understand. Back then, I was just a kid.
Yeah, she even showed up wearing a Vegeta outfit. So she definitely was a kid back then. It was cute though. It was cute. It was cute. Yeah.
Started, and you jumped the
Shout
gun.
out to Dragon Ball Z.
Wanted to see me, but I'm aware, but you see, I just came out here to get things started, and you jumped the gun. You wanted an answer, you wanted to see me, but I've got nothing.
Honestly, I would like to see Tiffany. I'm sorry. Honestly, I would like to see Charlotte versus Rhea Ripley, but I also would like to see very much Charlotte versus Tiffany. I think they have a lot in common, and Tiffany has actually credited Charlotte Flair for her success and for she's Tiffany has actually called Charlotte Flair her inspiration and somebody who inspired her to choose professional wrestling as a career and to be where she is today. So there's a hero, I don't even know, inspiration, mentee kind of chemistry going on over there. So I think it would be nice. It would be nice to see Charlotte and Tiffany at WrestleMania 1-on-1. I think it'd be really nice. Yeah, I would like that. I think I would like that better than Charlotte versus Rhea. Yeah, Charlotte versus Tiffany would be my go-to WrestleMania match. It would be something new. It'd be something different. And I know that Tiffany really wants that match. And I'm sure that Charlotte too wants it. Because both are really good in the ring.
The way that I respect you. So pick me. Please pick me. So I can beat the respect into you.
I've got a feeling that this is really not happening. I really feel certain that Charlotte is not going to pick Rhea, that she will pick Tiffany. I feel certain about it. I don't think that Rhea versus Charlotte is going to happen. Once again, just like I said, Charlotte Flair and Tiffany, they have a chemistry. Tiffany has said this time and time again that Charlotte has always been her inspiration, that she's always been somebody that she's looked up to, and maybe even chose professional wrestling as a career because of Charlotte. So there is definitely some backstory going on over there. And I know Tiffany wants this match. I'm pretty sure Charlotte wants this match too. They're both great in the ring. I think Charlotte versus Tiffany at WrestleMania 41 really needs to happen. We've already seen Rhea versus Charlotte before. This needs to happen.
I have a chance to punch a ticket to WrestleMania World Championship match to get into Elimination Chamber, but first I have to go to CM Punk. That is the only thing on my mind right now.
Well, listen, the other big question on everyone else's minds is Kevin Owens. Have you had a chance to talk to him following the match that left him?
Jackie, we got to finish this later, right?
Oh.
I got to go talk to someone.
Okay, no worries. Thank you, Sammy.
What's happening? The Royal Rumble winner. Okay.
Look, man, I wasn't aiming for you, Bruce. All right, sorry for kicking you in the face.
Stop, dude, stop. Are you kidding me? I'm so happy for you. You did it, man. You did it. My dog, you did it. Nobody thought you could do it, and you did it. Hey, this moment is yours. I know you got a lot on your mind. Whoever you choose, whether it's Gunther, whether it's Cody, it doesn't matter. You did this. You got here. Now go all the way.
Thanks, Bruce. Hey, good luck tonight with CM Punk as well, my dog.
Love you.
Love you too.
Love you. So look, I got you.
This is so cheesy. I don't know. Thank you, Killer Cross. That was a bit too sweet. I needed some salt. I needed some spice. Thanks, Killer.
Maybe I haven't been clear enough here, Cross. I'm getting real sick of seeing you all the time. If you keep coming up to me like this, we're gonna have a problem. Okay?
Problem. Listen, I'm not after to be a problem for you, but I could be.
Yo, Karrion Kross is such an intimidating kind of gimmick, but we barely see him. It feels like it's more words than action. I don't know. I don't feel intimidated when I see Karrion Kross. Even when he makes that face, doesn't do it for me.
These two gentlemen going to the dark side, I guess. He started the
Really? Oh, gosh. What can I say, guys? I like the New Day a lot, right? I like Kofi a lot. I like Xavier a lot. But it's hard to take them seriously even as a heel right now. When they come out to a Dragon Ball Z inspired Tron, come on, can we leave video games and anime for a second, at least when we're turning heel? I mean, look at that Tron and tell me that's not a Dragon Ball Z inspired Tron. Come on. Yeah, I would have taken them a lot more seriously if they did not have that Tron over there. Just saying. Okay. Damn. All right. Anyways, we've got Andy saying, I'm talking about Seth reforming the Shield. Reforming the Shield. I don't know, brother. That's a hard one. I feel that's a really hard one. I mean, right now there are so many people who are so good and they're doing so good as solo acts. I don't know, and it's hard. I mean, does anybody see Seth Rollins reforming the Shield? I don't think it can happen without at least two members of the Shield being around. I feel like Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins are not teaming up. So maybe Moxley one day and Rollins, they find a third member, I feel. But no, I don't know. I don't know, brother. That's a hard one. And Andy says Charlotte will face Tiffany. She should. Ashley getting added to the list. You know it. My brother Jonathan. We got Andy saying Charlotte shouldn't have won the Rumble. She could have just passed it on like Cena did. Well, Cena should have won it, I feel. But yeah, Charlotte, I agree. It was predictable. What can we do? Who would win, Prime Mickie James or Prime Rhea Ripley? Interesting question. Man, this is gonna get a lot of people pissed because everybody apparently they love Rhea Ripley, right? Everybody loves Rhea and she's great. But honestly, if I had a choice between Rhea and Mickey, I would pick Mickey, Prime Mickey, any day. That would be my pick, though. That would be my pick. It's just me. But let me know, who would you pick? Prime Rhea or Prime Mickey? I think that's a great question here from my brother Jonathan. Prime Rhea or Prime Mickie James? True, Andy, everybody. Question to you. Chris, who would you pick? We got my brother Andy saying once again Charlotte taking on Tiffany. I like that. I like that a lot better than Rhea and Charlotte. I just had an ad, says Jonathan. Okay. Charlotte, she better take the loss to Tiffany that night. Tiffany can take a loss. It took way long time for Rhea to recover from the loss. I agree with that. Look, if John Cena can lose to Jey Uso and the Yeet Power at Royal Rumble, I think that Charlotte can definitely take the L to Tiffany Flair. I'm sorry, to Tiffany Stratton. Too many names right now, getting all mixed up in my head. That's what happens when you wake up at 5 a.m. for a watch-along. Anyways, I agree. Charlotte and Tiffany, when it happens at Mania, Charlotte should be the one whose shoulder is down for the three. I agree with that totally. Tiffany should win. She should win. Anyways, Chris says, Bayley will be on NXT tomorrow night. New Day sucks. Absolutely. And now Kofi Kingston, by the way, without that mustache. Something else. It's kind of traumatizing. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to get that image of Kofi Kingston without the mustache off my head. Kind of traumatizing. All right. Bayley's getting ready for her NXT title match on the 15th. Interest. Next week then, right? Okay. I like the Mortal Kombat New Day. It would be the NWO, says True. It'll be the NWO you're talking about. I see. Okay. We've got Rhea Ripley now in the back. Let's see.
Maybe I will see you at WrestleMania.
Okay. Okay, EO. Well, that was out of nowhere. Okay. I didn't see that coming.
That was Liv Morgan assaulted Io Sky. Raquel Rodriguez involved.
By the way, serious question. Is Raquel Rodriguez seriously not the babysitter for Dominic and Liv? Because I always thought that she was. So Finn Balor's comment today really caught me off guard. I gotta say that. All right. Anyways, let's see. Enough of the jokes here. We got Andy saying Seth is going to be reforming it. Rumor has Corey Graves was to be one of the original members before. Well, Corey Graves, there was a. Speaking of Corey Graves, apparently was not very happy with his move to NXT, and he made a few tweets about it. People thought, hey, maybe this is a part of a storyline, and he'll be upset being a commentator, and he'll show up as a talent, as a wrestler. Maybe this is a way for him to get into the wrestling, a bit of WWE. But apparently it was not a storyline, and he's back full time as a commentator of NXT, and that's what he's doing. So, but if he decides to wrestle, or if he gets that approval, I think that him maybe teaming up with Seth Rollins would be something. I think it would be nice. Yeah. Let's see. Ricky True says Rhea. Yep, that's right. And here we are now. We got the Luchadors coming out. No way. Logan Paul's wrestling on Raw. Interesting. Okay. I'm surprised, but okay. And you know what? That's another interesting bit of it. They're actually showing the ratings in 2K25 along with the match card. That's a tricky way to promote the game, and it's also sweet. Okay, that's smart marketing there. We got Andy saying Mickey J. So True would pick Prime Rhea Ripley over Mickey. Andy would pick Prime Mickey James. That's my guy right there. Yeah, me too. I would pick Mickey James too. But we got Chris saying Roxanne Perez was the MVP and the Iron Woman in the Royal Rumble, even though she didn't win. She absolutely was. She came in so fresh, right? So young, by the way. She had the least experience in the entire Rumble, but she lasted the longest. She was one of the finalists. Roxanne was incredible. And, based on that performance and based on the fact that she was one of the finalists, I think there's no doubt about the fact that she is going to be a big star when she finally arrives on the main roster for good. She's going to be a big star. We got Andy saying, from here on, the Rumble should be built of stars, not someone always winning. That's right. I agree with that. You know what? I'm very. It's kind of my kayfabe now. I'm not totally anti Jey Uso, but still, I'm pissed about Jey Uso winning the Rumble. Anyways, but I was also gonna say that I was happy that we had an unpredictable finish to the Rumble, because I've always felt that matches like Rumble and Money in the Bank, right? Matches like these should be for the stars who wouldn't get a shot at the World Championship otherwise, right? So stars like Jey Uso, well, Jey Uso is different because he already had a shot before and he blew it. So it's another story. But stars like them who have potential, who have the charisma, who have the popularity, who have the support, who are that good, but wouldn't get a shot otherwise, right? These matches can really give them a shortcut to the top of the mountain. And I feel like these matches should be a gateway for these stars to get to the top. And for years now, we were always getting this very predictable finishes with the big stars, top stars winning. And this year was different, and a lot of people are upset about it, and I understand that. But also I'm happy because we had finally an unpredictable finish and a star who's mostly a mid-carder won, which is a rare feat. So I'm kind of happy with that, Andy. I agree with that. 1 second, let's see. Oh, okay. Interesting, guys. Okay, guys, this is a 1 second, yeah? I have to show you guys something. Something more interesting than this match, apparently, because 2K decided to share it right now. So don't blame me, blame them. But 2K has just unveiled a first look at The Rock in 2K25. So we're going to take a look at that. I think 2K kind of knows that nobody's paying attention to this match. So There we go. Sorry, I'm not sure why they've done this, but they've done this, guys. We're going to be playing this anyways. Oh, shit. Oh, dear. 1 second. I'm sorry, is that Logan Paul coming out right now? Wow, I'm surprised. So Raw lands on Netflix and Logan Paul suddenly he becomes a regular on Raw. This is his second appearance on Raw now in like 3 weeks time. So that's interesting. Logan Paul literally just showed up on Raw. Unannounced, that too unannounced. That's the power of Netflix, I guess. And also I feel like he's no longer sponsoring Raw because you don't see those Prime bottles anymore on the show. So I guess they're no longer sponsoring the show. But guys, let's take a look at 2K25 because they've just unveiled The Rock's entrance here. So we're gonna take a look at it. Let's see how good is it. And I'm not sure why they've decided to do this, but it's on portrait mode. So I'm sorry if it's gonna be a little bit confusing to watch. But let's take a look. Let's turn our head sideways and let's try to watch. So we've got a final boss version of this thing now. I'm trying to rotate it, guys, for you. I just gotta work, okay. Oh, this is good. All right. So they took his WrestleMania entrance, yeah? That's what they got over here. But The Rock finally gets a new entrance. That's good. They also got the same jacket, the same outfit. Pretty badass. They've got the WrestleMania fit over here. And the People's Championship too, so that's awesome. Okay, looking good, looking good. I like it. It works. It works. It works. Hey, actually, they've done a good job on his character, the face and everything. Pretty good. Only if the game would also play so well. I'm not sure about the gameplay just yet, but with the face, they've done a fantastic job with the face, without a doubt. And the motion and everything is great. I like it. Good job. What can I say? It was good. It's a good job that they've done with the character, without a doubt. I liked it. Good job, 2K. That's a rare W. But anyways, yeah. Good job. Anyways, I hope that it plays well as well because these games have been terrible to play. So we're hoping that the game also plays well. We got Andy saying, H, if you go into stores that have WWE wrestlers, you'll see everybody who's on Raw. All right. Thank you for that, Andy. I'll take a look at that. And he says, I didn't care if Jey Uso won the Rumble better than Punk winning it. He's going to get his title match. You know, Punk, it's his dream. It's always been his lifelong dream to main event WrestleMania, but poor guy. Just can't do it. You just cannot do it. Age, I'm looking forward to seeing Mariah May versus Timeless Tony on the 15th. Yeah, that'd be amazing. That sounds amazing. Okay. All right, we're going to check it out. And here we are now, Xavier Woods showing off. All right, tag made over here. Rey Mysterio and Kofi Kingston. Rey with the clothesline twice in a row. Going for the Irish whip. Kofi with the reversal. He gets Rey up. There you go. Legendary Rey Mysterio. Now in that corner, elbow strike to the head. Now we got another Irish whip right here from Rey to Kofi. Kofi in that corner. Okay, boot to the face. Rey dizzy. Rey's dazed. Kofi up on the turnbuckle, flying down. Rey gets out of the way. Kofi and Rey Mysterio now setting him up for the 619. Looks like he's going to go for it. Oh, Xavier pulling him down. Come on now, Xavier. Come on. Yeah, Vengeance Day is the same day. Yep, same night. I think they're going to go head-to-head. Roxanne Perez, right? I believe they were saying that she's going to be fighting for the championship, so that's that. Wait a second. Look at that. Rey Mysterio pushing Logan Paul away. Sending Kofi Kingston to the LED ring post. Oh dear. 1 second, guys. We have a little bit of a malfunction. Just 1 second. I think we're going to be just fine. And here we are. Sorry. Just 1 second, guys. There we go. Here we are now. Looking good. All right, we got the backup camera on. The New Day kicking some Rey Mysterio, some luchador ass, thanks to Logan Paul and winning the match. Guys, just give me 1 second. I will be right back. Thank you. And here we are now, back already. Sorry, had a little malfunction with the camera, but it's gonna be fine. Just a few minutes, and we're gonna be back with the main camera. But I hope everybody's doing well and enjoying the show so far. It's been nice, you know. You all know how long I've been watching Raw, and I've got to say it's been entertaining. It's been a good show, and watching it with all of you, of course, makes it a lot more entertaining. I must say that, watching wrestling alone is not fun. It's not fun unless we're doing it together. And all these years growing up, I used to watch it alone. And I don't know how. I mean, it's not fun unless we're doing it with True. We're doing it with Andy, with Ricky, with Jonathan, with Chris, right? It's not fun. So, thank you. Thank you. The highlight of the night for me so far has been that slap to the face from Ludwig to Penta. That slap was brutal. That slap was tough. And that slap, it made Penta collapse. It was something else. I liked it a lot. It was great. Wait, so how long has it been since we've been watching Raw? I didn't. So it's almost 8, which means it's been 2.5 hours. Really? It has it? Have we been watching for? Wait. Okay, we started at 6:30. Okay, gotcha. 1.5 hour almost. Okay. I don't know what they're doing with the daylight time saving, but it gets a little bit confusing. What do you think? I know that Trump said that he wants to get rid of daylight saving, and he had a lot of support. A lot of people actually supporting that idea to get rid of daylight saving. What do you guys think? What do you feel? Should they get rid of daylight saving and have one universal time throughout the year, or is daylight saving, should it stay? How do you feel? Let me know. Because for me, when I was in New York, I used to love daylight saving for 6 months, and I used to hate it for 6 months. I used to love the day when we had to switch the clocks, and I would get 1 extra hour of sleep. It was amazing, and nothing could beat that. So, my head looks big. Okay, I'll move back a little bit. Is this better, Ricky? Okay, thank you. Yeah, we're just not on the main camera right now. We're on the backup camera, so that's why we're here. But we're gonna go to the main camera in a little bit. Yeah.
Taking on Sammy in a qualifying match, and apologies in advance, Sami Zayn fans. It ain't gonna be Sammy going to Toronto in the Elimination Chamber. It's gonna be your boy CM Punk. I have goals that I set. I need to make it to WrestleMania. Maybe I put too much pressure on myself, but in the Elimination Chamber, something that I've won in the past, pressure's on everybody else. So excuse me, I'm gonna go get ready for my match.
I don't know. It doesn't seem to me that CM Punk's gonna win the chamber. It's gotta be John Cena. There's no way that CM Punk wins it, right?
We'll see if he can do that tonight.
You know, back at the countdown show on Saturday, this was pretty cool, Pat. Big E was, and Wade Barrett, yourself, and me, we were ripping open the Topps cards, and look what I pulled out. And that card was sold yesterday at auction for charity. Check out Topps.com for more. We're in Cleveland, Ohio tonight in an elimination matchup talking about the Topps cards. This is for qualifying for
Yes, I guess I am wearing those colors, Andy. Didn't think about it once. But I thought, hey, it's Monday Night Raw. It's Raw on Netflix, right? The colors, I'm sorry, my tie just got messed up a little bit. The colors are black and red, so maybe I should wear black and red. So henceforth, I'm wearing these colors, but thank you. Didn't think about it once. All right, Io Sky looks like she's going to come out for a qualifying match, or so it seems. So let's see how that turns out. But with that being said, we are on a commercial right now on Raw. You got the commercial going on. Let's see, what else do we have here? Gotta wait. I'm getting a message from Andrew Natik. I just got a comment. It's so funny, guys, because half of the racism that we face every day and half of the hate, or should I say more than half of it. But I woke up and, great mood, getting ready for Raw. And I posted a video, which was my reaction video to Jey Uso winning the Rumble on Instagram, and it did pretty well. We got thousands of views, lots of responses. It was great. And I was just scrolling through the comments when I saw a comment which said, "What is this? Why is this towel head sitting there?" And and I'm like, okay, so of course I took offense, but I feel like I feel like all of these comments that come that have hate, right, that have hatred, they emerge from ignorance. Because if people knew about the turban, or they knew anything about me or the history, they wouldn't make a comment like this. So I understand that comments like these, they come from ignorance. So I responded to the person, telling him that it was extremely disrespectful, extremely disgusting comment. And I asked them, why did they make that comment? And to that I just saw a response to that comment from me. He responded saying that because go back to Egypt. So I got nothing to do with Egypt, but it just answers my question, and it confirms, just what I was thinking, that racism, it stems from ignorance, and it stems from, what can I say, ignorance, and that's about it. But it's important to make people aware. Anyways, let's see. We got Andy saying, way so many commercials on Netflix for Raw. That's why I'll never watch it. I can't fast forward the commercials. That's right, Andy. That's right. Commercials or something. I thought that Netflix, we were not going to get commercials, but here we are. Long and behold, we got commercials on Netflix too. So that's that. Okay, anyways, how's everybody doing? How are all of you guys feeling? We are almost halfway through this episode. We still have a lot to go. I believe at least an hour more. And let's see. Somebody, oh, look at that little kid over there, and dad holding the sign. My 5th birthday is my first WWE show. Is that not great? Is that not great? Beautiful, beautiful. Happy birthday, kid. All right.
The Alpha Academy was supposed to enter number 8, but he was attacked in the entranceway by Carmelo Hayes, who had been eliminated. He was upset about that, so our boss, Triple H, had to make a choice.
Well, I guess justice for Akira Tozawa, right? Nobody's talking about it, but justice for Akira Tozawa. If he couldn't make it to Rumble, they should at least, let him compete in a qualifying match for the Elimination Chamber, or at least give him a match on Raw against Carmelo Hayes, seeking revenge, right? I mean, at least he's entitled to that. I feel like somebody should just start this hashtag trend, justice for Akira Tozawa. It's important. It's important. Somebody has to speak out. My brother Andy, I hope that you're doing well and you're keeping well. Much love to you. And, I'm not joking. I'm not making it up when I say this. I was really thinking about you. And in the back of my head, I was really like, how do I connect with Andy and let him know that we're back here? This is only my 2nd night back. And I was just thinking about you, and like less than 10 minutes, you showed up. So it was great. Great seeing you. And you stay strong. And, whenever you want to talk, you can always talk to me. Always here for my brothers, but much love to you, Andy. And I hope that whatever it is you're dealing with, it gets better, you feel better, and just do well, brother Andy. Great to see you again. Carmelo hates on he's on SmackDown, I see. Well, then Akira Tozawa at least is entitled to, I believe, a qualifying match for the Elimination Chamber. Yeah, they should not treat him like dirt, right? They shouldn't treat him like dirt. All right. Commercial, lots of commercials here. All right, how's everybody feeling so far, guys? Let me know. Are you happy with the Raw tonight? I know last week I read about it on Instagram and everywhere else, that people were not happy with Raw, that they were talking about how Raw is going downhill, how it was so much better week 1, was average week 2, how it was terrible week 3, was boring week 3. Week 4 on Netflix, how are we feeling? Do you like the show? Do you not like the show? How do you feel? Let me know. For me, I don't know if it's the show. I don't know if it's the fact that we're watching it for so long and we're watching it together, but I'm having a great time. I'm really enjoying it. Not sure if it's, show or it's us. I don't know. All right. Lara looking good. Okay, Lara, the Women's Intercontinental Champion. With that being said, guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Gotta switch on my main camera here. Alright, and here we are now. We're back here. I hear Liv Morgan is coming out, so we have to be back, right? Liv Morgan is here. She looks great. Yeah, she looks great. We're back. We're so back. All right, and so is Liv Morgan. She's coming out. Io doesn't look happy. Or should I say Io doesn't even look comfortable right now. She looks like she's still in pain. So obviously not ready for this match. We got Andy saying, AJ, I know Harley Cameron isn't going to win over Mercedes on 15th, but she's my MVP for AEW. She makes me laugh. Really? Okay, so 15th, I believe, when we're here for Vengeance, we have to watch AEW. And, watch the both shows simultaneously. I think it'll be fun. So 15th, we're going to be here. Okay. And here we are now, Liv Morgan staring down. Oh my goodness. Wait, he was already injured, Liv. You don't have to run away. There we go, okay. Liv Morgan with the dirty, dirty tricks. She's been learning a few things here from Dirty Dom, right? And Io Sky sending her face first into the barricade one more time. She sends her face first into the apron once, twice. Liv Morgan making her way into the ring over here. Liv looks great. Liv looks great. Okay. It's got to go for the kick to the gut, but Io one step ahead. A series of elbow strikes now to Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan pushing her away. Now Io gets her up and gets her planted down hard, face first into the mat. Io Sky with a stomp. There you go. Liv Morgan goes down hard. Interesting. Sorry about that. Here we are. Why did everybody get so silent? True, Ricky. It seems like everybody's finding this show boring, yeah? And here we are now. Liv Morgan with the cover on Io Sky. Io with a kick out. The match continues. All right. Chris, how you feeling? Are you enjoying the show? And here we are now, Liv Morgan now running over to... Oh my goodness, knee to the chin right there. And Io in trouble. One more time, stomp. Much love to you, my brother Ricky. Thank you for that. It's our studio, it's our studio. I just hope to make the best out of it. We haven't been using it a lot lately. And, hope to make the best out of the studio. We have to do a lot of work here. We have to do a lot of watch-alongs, a lot of streams, a lot of videos. We have to. We will. And here we are now. We got Andy saying, since Raw moved to Netflix, it's only gotten really bad, says Ricky. Let's see. And we have a knee to the face one more time here from Liv Morgan to Io Sky. Io with a dodge, running over to the ropes. And look at that, flippity-floppity. And drop kick right there to Liv Morgan. Man, it's great what Liv Morgan's doing. I mean, injured and everything, backstage attack, and still going strong. Liv Morgan sending her to the outside. Oh. Oh my, that was tough. That was a big elbow strike. Liv better get out of the way. Oh my goodness. Io is unstoppable. That backstage attack, it got nothing on Io Sky. Look at her go. Commercial. Another commercial. Are you kidding me right now? Since Raw moved to Netflix, I can't watch Raw. Netflix is to pay to spend net. I know. And Netflix is the most expensive. I don't know about how it is in the US, but over here, it's the most expensive streaming platform. Where every other platform, right, including Disney Plus and so many others, really, Amazon Prime and whatnot, over here, they cost about $20 to $25 a year. That's a year. That's right. You heard me right. For a full year, it's like $25. Netflix, though, this one costs about... This one costs about $11 or $12 per month, even over here. So this one is quite expensive. So definitely. Dakota Kai, before she got a real injury, she would have been the first Intercontinental Champion. Yeah. Absolutely. But it's great to see, Lyra, what she's doing. She's incredible. Very, very talented. And love the personality, love the charisma. Okay, with that being said, let's take a look at what's happening. Oh, NXT. Oh, NXT is not on Netflix, right? That's good. Do you guys watch NXT, Ricky, Andy? Are you watching NXT? Yeah, I think so too. Jonathan was waiting for Drew McIntyre. Didn't show up, so Jonathan was like, okay, I'm just gonna sleep. That's what happened. That's good, Ricky. That's good. Do you guys watch TNA? I wonder, because, of course, WWE's partnership with TNA has obviously brought a lot of eyes to the product. Very few people used to watch TNA before, and now I'm sure that the number must have gone up. Do you guys watch TNA or do you not? Let me know. Let me know. All right. We're still waiting. Why is this Ty giving me a hard time today? You do? That's nice. That's nice. I remember when we started doing TNA watch-alongs, and we used to do watch-alongs every day, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. But, I would not recommend, because when you do so much watch-alongs every single day, it just burns you out a little bit. Not as much as before, is true, yeah. And also, how much wrestling can you watch? I guess it's never too much, but still, how much can you watch, right? So, that happens. And here we are now, Liv Morgan with Io Sky. Suplex over and over. There you go, another one. But I do miss watching TNA, I'll tell you that, It was fun watching it. Back when Raw was terrible, SmackDown was terrible. TNA used to be my hope, And we used to have a good time watching it. It was crazy. TNA, it felt like it was different product altogether. It was nice. I liked it. Yeah, that's good. That's good, true. And let's see. Here we are now, Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan's down. Io Sky's down. Wow. And Io Sky now with an Irish whip to Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan sending her away to the corner. Io on the apron, grabbing the arm of Liv Morgan. Oh dear. Liv is taking a beating here tonight, right? She's taking a tough beating tonight. Up from the toe. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. And the way that Liv Morgan sold that, are you kidding me? That was incredible. Oh, that's gonna hurt. And she still kicked out. That stomp was something, I'll tell you that. Tough. Liv Morgan is a tough one, I'll tell you that. Oh, she gets out of the way. Oh, beautiful. That's gonna break her back. Wow. Wow, she's taking a beating, guys.
She says that's it as she walks over Liv. And now Watchalong gets up on the apron. That just
Oh dear.
allows Liv to dump Guy out to the apron. Always a numbers game with the Judgment Day. Yeah, never a fair fight. Morgan up on the top. Looking for a sunset flip powerbomb. Guy trying to hang on.
She tried, right? Liv Morgan putting her down. There you go. Oh, no, don't tell me. Oh, my goodness. First that drop kick, then that stomp, and now a suplex outside the ring. Liv Morgan's getting destroyed tonight. Io showing no mercy. Looks like she's going to go for a moonsault here. Wow. Yeah, Liv Morgan's getting her butt kicked tonight. She's turned all red. Look at her. She's turned all red. She's taking a beating. This is crazy.
to Elimination Chamber. Up the top rope, measuring Morgan.
Oh my goodness, that code breaker. Chris Jericho would be proud. Oh my goodness, how does she kick out of that? This match is something else. Easily the match of the night. That code breaker was a thing of beauty. It's incredible. She's going to go for a German suplex now. Once again. Liv Morgan with an elbow strike. Oh, kick to the face. Liv Morgan dazed. Is Io got to go for the big one now? Liv Morgan better do something. Come on. Hurricane Rana right there. Oh my god, that back's hurting. That back's hurting. Oh. Yeah. Nah, it's not going to work out. Now, Liv's got to roll out, right? Knew it. She got her knees up in time. Oh, dear. No way. Oh, my goodness. This has turned out to be such an unpredictable match. Wait a second. Rhea Ripley coming out now. Oh, she's going to take her Rodriguez. Okay, somebody her match. Wow. Wow. Oh, dear. Oh, come on now. Oh, dear. Really? What an incredible match. And this is how we ended. Well, Liv Morgan got the W anyways, right? Oh, I love Liv Morgan. Oh, how do you not love Liv Morgan? Oh, well, I wanted her to win anyways, so she got a win through DQ. Even better. Salt to the wound, what can I say? It's great. It's great. What a match. What a great match. I feel bad for Io Sky, but, you know, wanted Liv Morgan to win, and the way that she won, incredible. What a great match, and what a great way to give her the victory. I loved it. I loved it. Well deserved, Liv. Well deserved. Io, come on, beat her up. Oh gosh, these guys are too politically correct. Anyways, okay, let's see. But guys, I've got to say, I think I fell in love tonight. I think I just fell in love because Liv was incredible out there. Really, the way she went out there, she took a beating, and she fought hard, and just everything about it is incredible. I think it was love. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, we got Andy saying AJ, Bobby Lashley, and Shelton Benjamin, they are set with their AEW Tag Team Champions. Yes, yes, I know. True did tell me about it. Yeah, we were talking about them during the Royal Rumble. It's good, you know. Should have been tag team champions long before. For some reason, they just wouldn't give them a chance. But it's great to see them, you know, flourishing and succeeding over there. It's good. It's good. Io will end up at the Chamber, says True. I hope she does, you know, because their chemistry was something else. That was a banger of a match, I've got to say. The best match of the night, hands down, Liv Morgan versus Io Sky. And Io Sky took a beating backstage, showed no signs of it, went out there and felt like a champion. It was incredible.
Last week, Megan Dunn gained a level of respect from the Warriors. And no one on this planet knows what it takes to fight through injuries quite like me and I.
Okay, I've heard enough already. You two ought to be ashamed of yourselves. You injure a stud like JD McGidge and then run away just clinging to your...
How is Ivy Nile doing these days, guys? Does she still compete? Does she wrestle herself, or does she just like walk around these guys? Man, she looks like she's straight out of Cobra Kai, though. Yeah, she'd fit in very well in Cobra Kai. Malachi Black will be popping in WWE. I heard about it. I've heard about it. I've been hearing about it for a long time. Interesting. Let's see how that turns out. But are we getting an Intercontinental Championship match, right?
Well, we're excited to announce the launch of WWE RAW, which will showcase in-ring action featuring rising WWE prospects as they wrestle through the dream of making it to NXT and perhaps one day to SmackDown.
Honestly, WWE Evolve, the concept, it sounds pretty good. I like it. I like the sound of it. I don't know. Is WWE Evolve going to be on Netflix too? I don't think so, right? But it sounds interesting. It sounds interesting. Io looks good and she still wrestles. That's good. That's Ivy, sorry. Yeah, that's good. Oh, look at Seth Rollins coming out here. I see what you meant when you said that he's toned down those outfits now. He's wearing more, you know, less weird colors, I guess. But that's a nice outfit that he's got on tonight. Looks pretty dapper, I gotta say that. I've used that word after a long time, dapper. I can't believe that there was once a time when I used to use the word dapper for myself. Man, what do these kids do? All right, Andy says, it's about time WWE and TKO set up security for Asuka. Yeah. When she's away from the company. When she's away from the company, wait, what's going on with that? Wait, is there something that I missed? Is Asuka okay? First time I'm hearing about Tubi, Ricky. I had no idea that Tubi existed. Okay, I'll have to look into it and see if I actually can even get it. I'll take a look. But here we are now, Seth Rollins in the ring. She was injured. Did somebody attack her? Oh, okay. Wow. That's not good. That's not good. Hopefully she gets better soon. With that being said, you know what? I've got to say, I've been having a lot of fun tonight. I think it's mainly because of you guys, but I've been having a blast. I really am feeling good. Probably even feeling better than I felt while watching the Rumble. It's been great. I've been enjoying this show tonight. It's been a good show. But thank you guys for being here. I think we're having a blast, and we will continue to do so. I will be here next time. So this Wednesday I won't be here. I'll be traveling, actually. But I will be here on Friday, And next week, we're going to be resuming our watch-alongs for AEW as well. So next week, we're going to be here for AEW as well. So it's going to be good. Going to be watching AEW for a long time. It seems like next week's episode is going to be the episode to watch. So we're going to be here for 1 and 2. But next time that you're going to be seeing me live on YouTube, it's going to be Friday for SmackDown. I think we're going to have a good time. Can anybody remind me how long is SmackDown? Because I'm going to be watching after quite a bit. So let me know, guys. How long is this SmackDown? All right, let's see. Lots of people have told her they're obsessed with her. She fears for her. Really? That's terrible. That's terrible. That's horrible. Yeah, something should be done about her security then. It's so weird that people, they become fans, and some of them, they become so obsessed with a celebrity that they take to such heights that the celebrity just feels scared and afraid. Nobody should be made to feel this way, no matter they're a commoner or a celebrity. Nobody should be made to feel this way. So that's with Asuka. Hopefully she's safe and she's secured and she's okay. But really, people need help. But let's see. We got 3 hours. Okay, 3 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours. Okay, Andy, I think we got news for you. It's 3 hours. Thanks for that, Andy. Thanks, Drew. Thanks, Ricky. So we got 3 hours of SmackDown now. Cool. Cool. So we're going to be watching 3 hours of SmackDown. Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, my brother Andy, I'll see you Friday night for SmackDown. I hope you feel better. I hope you take care of yourself. And Friday night, SmackDown, going to be here talking to you. You take care, my brother. Always great seeing you, Andy. We're going to get 2Get25 commercial right now, guys. Man, how do they do this? I'll tell you what, guys. I like WWE. I love WWE, right? I like it. I mean, WWE has been a big part of my life, let's be honest. And I became a WWE fan because of WWE video games. It's no secret. I fell in love with the WWE PC game that they had for Raw back in the day. And then I bought a PS2. And I fell in love with the SVR games. And then I really became a WWE fan. It was because of the games mainly, to be honest. And of course, a little bit of John Cena on the side too. But that's something else. Anyways, now I still love WWE games. And I would still buy WWE games. But I do have a problem with them. And it's not only the gameplay. But it's also their cheap marketing tactic to make us pay double the amount of money if we want to buy the game. Like now they're saying, okay, if you want to buy the game and if you want to play it first, you gotta pay us double the money to play the game 7 days early. And as a content creator, if I'm buying the game, if I'm spending $59 or $69, wait a second.
The Monday Night Raw roster, the phenomenal AJ.
Okay.
That is a phenomenal get.
Damn right it is.
Braun doesn't look happy. He doesn't look happy.
Everybody likes him. He'll be here next week. Why don't you do him a favor?
Okay, I'm sick and tired of my tie. Gotta fix it.
Better yet, let's talk about
Good.
what's next for the Intercontinental Champion.
Good question, Braun.
Lately, it doesn't seem like that matters too much to you.
Good question.
Say that. You know I respect you and that championship.
That's right, True. Styles and back on Raw.
Can we, I don't know, go talk business somewhere about how much this matters to you, how much you respect it? Like, now, please?
Oh, wow. Dusty Rhodes' photograph back there in the back. Nice.
AJ Styles officially
Yeah, Kathy Kelly, we see you. AJ Styles is back on Raw.
out to ringside to see what business you have there.
Okay. Anyway, Seth Rollins is over here. So what I was saying was that as a content creator, right, they know that people want to buy the game and they want to stream it. But now if you want to stream it, right, they want you to pay $100. Not $60, not $50, not none of that. They want you to pay $100 because if you pay $50 and stream it 7 days later, then you're no good because everybody else already streamed it and the hype is gone. So I don't like this cheap marketing strategy, even as a content creator. So which makes me want just not buy the game at all because it's not worth 100. It's not. 2K24 just got free for everybody like last month. So it's not worth $100 at all. So I'm not going to be paying for it. Not going to be buying it. Don't think so.
Cleveland, I got a lot to talk about tonight. Some of it you guys are gonna love, some of it you're gonna hate, but I gotta get it off my chest. So let's get it started. First of all, Jey Uso won the Royal Rumble, punched his ticket to WrestleMania. That stings a little bit, but I gotta tell you what, man, I am happy for Jey Uso. I am proud of Jey Uso.
There's one reason why Jey Uso, even though trying to play him off as an underdog a little bit, he'll never be the next Daniel Bryan. And that's because when Daniel Bryan was the underdog, nobody rallied behind him. Nobody did. No one did, right? But for Jey Uso, right, everybody's been rallying around him. Sami Zayn, now you got Seth Rollins. Pretty sure we had a few more people. So, yeah.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna like this very much if you want to chant his name. CM Punk lost the Royal Rumble. Future for WrestleMania still up in the air. A scumbag, a piece of trash, an embarrassment. Get embarrassed by getting dumped over this here top.
Was the fans getting behind Bryan, not the stars coming out here and telling the fans, "Oh, get behind Bryan." No, they didn't do that. It was the fans getting behind him. But in the case of Jey Uso, yeah, they're yeeting. They have been yeeting a little less since Jey Uso won the Rumble. But it's the stars mainly who keep reminding the fans, "Oh, Jey Uso, big up Jey Uso," all that stuff. So you know what I mean, True. Just trying to prove my point here.
At all. You guys have been getting a lot of vague updates all night long. Roman Reigns out indefinitely, some sort of injury. Let me tell you something. Roman Reigns is hurt. Roman don't want to admit it. Paul Heyman's not going to tell you the truth. WWE's not going to tell you the truth. But I'll tell you the truth because I'm the one who hurt him.
Okay.
I told you you weren't going to like some of the things I got to say. You can blame me all you want, but I wasn't wrong. And I'll tell you why. Because for the past 4 years, Roman Reigns has done nothing but hurt those close to him, his friends, his family, and he would have done the exact same thing to me if he had the
If you're really getting a Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins match at WrestleMania, I like the sound of it, to be honest. Done with the whole bloodline stuff. Done with the championship stuff. He's bigger than the title now, it seems. But Roman versus Seth Rollins, WrestleMania. It's almost like Jimmy Uso versus Jey Uso that we saw last year. But better, hopefully, because that match was trash. This one should be better. Or much better, should I say.
I lost the Royal Rumble. And that hurts, man.
Yeah, that's right, True.
But luckily for me, that is in the past. And there is a future that lies ahead because there are many different paths to WrestleMania.
Yep.
And mine goes to Elimination Chamber.
Sure.
Now I got a qualifying match in a couple weeks against my old rival, Finn Balor, and I plan on taking care of that business. But there is somebody else here tonight who's going to compete in a qualifying match that needs to take care of his business, and that man is Sami Zayn.
Okay. All right.
I know, Sami, you got a match coming up here real soon, but if you could come out here just a few minutes early, let me bend your ear.
Oh, wow, I get a commercial out of nowhere. All right, Sami Zayn's here now. Guys, just asking a question. When I'm streaming right now, is it clear? Can you hear me right? Is it lagging? Are there any technical errors? Just let me know. Just confirming, because I saw a message about bit rates. So I just want to make sure that everything is okay, right? Yeah, just confirm, please. And here we are now. Thank you, my brother Andy. Thank you.
But the past is the past. The future is in front of us. The future could be the Elimination Chamber, could be WrestleMania, but your immediate future. Now look, the world knows I hate CM Punk. That it handled things differently. What the world doesn't know, but what I
So
how much you hate CM Punk too.
So Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, this is the rivalry that they have been teasing. But also, Seth Rollins keeps talking about Punk and how much he hates him, which is the reason why some people are speculating that at WrestleMania we might see a triple threat between Punk, Reigns, and Rollins. And I don't want to sound like Vince McMahon a lot, right? I don't want to sound like Vince McMahon at all. But there was a time when triple threats used to excite me. But Vince McMahon always had the opinion that main events at WrestleMania or WrestleMania should not have triple threats. And now I feel kind of similar way. I feel like WrestleMania should be about stories, right? And I don't know, three ways cannot work out, don't always work out to the best, right? Which is why I feel like a one-on-one match, I would like it a lot better than a triple threat. But let's see.
So tonight is your night. I need the absolute best out of Sami Zayn to keep CM Punk out of that Elimination Chamber, because people like you deserve to be in that chamber. People like CM Punk who don't care about this place, who don't care about these people, who don't care about this company. They don't even deserve to be in the ring with you. So tonight, Sami, it's your night. Put his WrestleMania dream in the dirt for good. Fight me in that chamber, baby. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
All right, Seth Rollins feeling it right now, hyping up Sami Zayn. Okay, let's see how this turns out. Should be a good main event. Hey, if Jey Uso can win the Rumble, then Sami Zayn can sure defeat Seth Rollins, right? And here we are now, CM Punk coming out. Definitely not going to make Seth Rollins very happy, is it? Okay, and here he is now, guys. Here he is. He's coming out right now. Yeah, for nothing. A three-way for nothing. I guess a three-way just stemming out of rivalry is what in a three-way match. It means it makes no sense to me either. So I agree with that completely. I'm more excited about Braun Breaker, though. I mean, Braun Breaker, the Intercontinental Champion, fantastic guy, fantastic star. This is going to be his first big WrestleMania, especially, you know, with the championship. It's going to be big. So I want to see, I really want to see who is he going to fight at WrestleMania? Who is he going to defend the title against? Braun Breaker versus who is it going to be? You know, I'm excited to see that. And people were thinking it's going to be Goldberg. And I don't know. I don't like Goldberg, but I don't know if Goldberg's going to be the best fit. Or who else could it be? Let me know if you guys have any ideas, but Braun Breaker versus who, right? That's a big one. Sammy will lose and turn heel soon. Yep, it seems like that's the direction that they're headed. It seems like it. And he says, AJ, you're cutting out. Sorry about that. Let me know if I'm cutting out again. Yeah, I think there are some settings that will have to be tweaked. So we'll see that. Shane McMahon's son, that's right. Shane McMahon's son, Goldberg's son. I don't know, guys, but it feels like all these sons, they just grew up a bit too quickly. Look at Shane McMahon's son, then and now, right? Big guy. Look at Goldberg's son, then and now, big guy. Look at Trump's son, then and now, big guy. I don't know, it feels like this generation just grows up a bit too quickly. Yeah, we're the same, you know? You know what I mean? We're the same. Breaker wants the Goldberg match. No wonder, you know? No wonder. Honestly, that little bit that we got to see between Braun Breaker and Roman Reigns at Royal Rumble, that was amazing. And that spear from Breaker to Reigns was great. So I'd like to see them one-on-one, maybe in a feud in the long run. I think that Reigns, the big dog, right? And of course, Braun Breaker, the dog himself. I think it would be nice to see the two of them in a feud. I would love to see that. Yeah, I think it'll be great. I see both Seth and Sammy joining Drew McIntyre. Really? Okay, let's see. I see. Andy says Seth, Drew, Corey Graves. So Andy says I'm still cutting out. Am I cutting out for anyone else as well? Just let me know, guys, because if I am, then there are some things that I'll have to tweak. I cannot tweak them while we're live, but I'll have to do it later on once we're done streaming. Yeah, we can't do it right now, but I will do it after we're done streaming. Also, there are some issues with this stream. Okay, I'll take a look, guys. I'll take a look. Sorry about the error. Yeah, sorry about the problems. Nikki Bella, Andy, I'm sure it's funny because I'm sure that Nikki Bella would want to join forces with anybody right now to be a regular on TV, right? I mean, I'm sure. Honestly, as much as, you know, I've had problems with Nikki Bella before, I would still be open to her return because, you know, having Nikki Bella around makes me feel less old because, wow, when she showed up, I saw some reels on Instagram and the people were calling her an old hag, which I feel is a very disrespectful thing to say at firstly. But secondly, old hag? I thought she was still young. I mean, I remember watching Nikki Bella growing up and, you know, I never realized that she's an old hag to people now, you know. So when people call her old, I feel old. So I feel like she should be back to prove to the people that she's not old. So I also feel not old, if you know what I mean. But, okay, it's funny that people like Nikki Bella are now being called old. She's like 41 now, but still, you know. And here we are now. CM Punk with a headlock on Sami Zayn. Seems like is this the final match? Seems like it's the final match, right? The main event, is that right? I would be open to that too, Andy, honestly. I'd be open to that. Adam Pearce, by the way, terrible GM. I don't like Adam Pearce. Never liked him. Slap to the face, by the way, from Sami Zayn to CM Punk. CM Punk taking it back a little bit, and now the two lock horns one more time. I think so. Yeah, I see that. True. I see that. A little bit unpredictable now, is it? I see that, but no, I feel that this is the main event. I'm not sure. I mean, what has the time been so far? We've been watching it for like 2.5 hours, so it could be, could not be. Shad Gable did mention that Ivy Nile, he wants her to be the Intercontinental Champion, and he wants the guys to be the tag team champions, which made me wonder if those matches were happening tonight. But I guess not tonight. In the long run, I guess. But the way he said it, that he's going to talk to somebody, and when he's back, he wants them to be champion. I thought, okay, the matches are probably happening up next. I see. True. Okay. Thanks for sharing that. I don't know. I mean, it's great for the TV audience, you know, that you have sometimes 2 hours or 3 hours. It's great for them, no problem. But I feel like it kind of sucks for the live audience because, for example, if Raw was coming to the Barclays Center and if I was going to the Barclays Center, very excited to watch Raw. And usually, when I know, okay, I'm going to this show, it's going to be 3 hours plus because there's going to be dark matches and whatnot. We're going to have a great time, but I'm at least going to be there for 3 hours. It's great, right? And I pay $180 or whatever I pay for 3 hours of entertainment. But if I go to this show and I don't know how long it's going to be, it ends in like 2 hours. I wouldn't like that too much, you know? So, I don't know. For the live audience, I'm not sure how they feel, but for the TV audience, it does make a difference. Oh, great chop to the chest, by the way, from Sami Zayn to CM Punk. Oh, is that right? Okay. Then it's fine. Okay. You know, it's so funny because, with an exception of one, which was they were recording 205 live before the show. Actually, I've been to one. I've been to a Raw before WrestleMania, and for that Raw they recorded some SmackDown matches too, so that's an exception. And 205 left, so that was long. I was sitting there for like 5 hours, 4.5 or 5 hours. It was great though. I had fun. But apart from that, every single Raw that I've been to, I've never had dark matches. Even though I want dark matches, I never had dark matches. But I guess, you know, at Barclays Center they don't do a lot of dark matches. But yeah. But I do remember going to Raw before WrestleMania. It was a totally different experience. Back then, they used to pre-record SmackDown. Now they do it live, of course, Hall of Fame and SmackDown. But they used to pre-record it back then. It was fun. It was fun. It was a different experience altogether. Yeah, I did see that, Andy. It's gonna be a banger for the Knockouts title. Cora Jade. It's gonna be great. And here we are now. CM Punk is looking, I believe, for an elbow dive of the top rope. Let's see. Yeah, he's looking to climb the top turnbuckle. He's going to go for the big one. From the looks of it, it feels like Sammy is going to get out of the way. He already got his knee up. Yeah, this is not going to be a good one, I feel. Sammy's going to... Oh, I knew it. The way that Sami Zayn already had his knees up. There we go. Go for the superplex. Yeah, CM Punk doesn't seem to be resisting it. There you go. Superplex delivered off the top turnbuckle. Yeah, Sami Zayn is bringing it. With that being said, commercial time it is. It's going to be a banger, brother. It's going to be a banger. I've got a feeling that sooner than later, Masha is going to join the WWE roster. I feel like it. So, commercial going on right now for me. Getting a bunch of commercials. I see Andy says Nick Nemeth and his brother are fighting for the NXT belt. Is that right? Is that right? I had no idea. Is that right? That's big then. Dolph Ziggler fighting for a WWE title. That's big. That's big. And this is how destiny works, right? I mean, he got away from the company. He got fired. He joined TNA, and look at how just destiny works out, right? He was destined, I believe, to work with WWE one way or the other, and here he is now. He's in a different company, but he's still working for WWE. He's a lifelong WWE star, right? It's great. It's great. Still have the commercial going on.
क्या बी से बैंगन बलून बनाना good thing. Whatever's on your mind, get it in 10 minutes. This will be Instamart.
Finding jobs that are right for you. LinkedIn knows how. LinkedIn.
Yeah, guys, so I just checked. This is the main event. So this is the last match of the night. Yeah, just checked. And he says Joe Hendry wants to defend his title in WWE. I'm sure he does. He loves being in the WWE, right? You can tell. So good for him. He got a pretty sweet pop at the Royal Rumble. I don't know if Joe Hendry is going to be a superstar in the company in the future. I mean, a roster member. I'm not sure about that. I'm pretty sure TN is keeping him happy, paying him well, but will be interesting. Would be interesting. I wonder how long his contract is, anyways, with the TNA. And here we are now. Sammy with a beautiful DDT to CM Punk. His head bouncing off the mat right there. Sammy dragging him over, rolling him over, trying to cover him for the pin. Wow. And it's his arm that's giving up right now. He could not roll over CM Punk because of the damage that's been done apparently to his arm. Apparently the elbow isn't helping Sami Zayn tonight, isn't supporting him in this match. And now grabbing him by the trunks, lifting him up to his feet over here, Sami Zayn looking to deliver a suplex. But he cannot, you know, his elbow isn't supporting him now, it's not favoring him. So CM Punk now has Sami Zayn up on his shoulder, was about to go for the GTS. Sami Zayn gets away, and now behind, oh dear. Oh, beautiful kick to the side of the head of Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn taking it back. CM Punk looking for a knee to the face. Oh, well, maybe not. Shoulder into the midsection, and now a knee to the face here from CM Punk. Was going to go for the Bulldog, but Sami Zayn one step ahead. Go for the cover, and CM Punk kicks out. The match continues. You gotta love the running Bulldog from CM Punk, but he couldn't do it, though. Couldn't do it this time. The fans are chanting, "This is awesome," which means that they're doing something right, right? They're doing something right. Oh dear. CM Punk targeting the injured arm of Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn in trouble. Once again goes to the corner. CM Punk running. Oh my goodness, he was going to go for the shoulder to the midsection once again. Sami Zayn gets out of the way. CM Punk goes shoulder first into the ring post. And he's heard Sami Zayn is going to go for the heel hook kick, it seems. And CM Punk, though, rolls him over for the cover. It's a 1-out kick out. Kick out at 2. CM Punk once again. Headlock locked in on Sami Zayn. And here we are now, guys. Sorry about that. 1 second. There we go. Perfect. All right, rope break. The match continues after the rope break over here. Oh dear, need to the face one more time here from CM Punk to Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn dizzy, dazed, taking it back. CM Punk once again with another knee to the face over here to Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn one more time in trouble. CM Punk looking at the WrestleMania sign. Wow. Punk telling Sami Zayn, you're not on my level. Sami Zayn enraged, went for the Helluva kick, but CM Punk one step ahead. Gets out of the way. He's ready for the GTS. Sami Zayn better not turn around. Punk gets him up on his shoulder. Oh dear, CM Punk couldn't do it. Sami Zayn rolls him before the cover. Kick out. I thought this was going to be another Jey Uso moment. But no, CM Punk kicks out. He kicks out. Thank God he did. All right, elbow strike here from CM Punk. One more time. He is pointing to the WrestleMania sign. Sami Zayn looks disheartened right now. He looks tired, looks disheartened. Oh, trying to fight back now. Okay. Series of elbow strike here from Zayn and CM Punk trying to fight back. There we go. Both of them with the elbow strikes. And another time. And oh my, is this, yeah, this has got to be it. Oh, Sami Zayn gets away one more time. No way. No way. Zayn's feeling it. He's feeling it. Oh, dear. Don't tell me. Oh, come on. Poor guy. He tried, though. He tried. Well, I guess it is time to GTS. CM Punk has defeated Sami Zayn. The world is still normal. And CM Punk has defeated Sami Zayn. He will be proceeding to the Elimination Chamber. Sami Zayn's dream, they've been broken. CM Punk told Sami Zayn, you're not on my level. It's all for me. And that's exactly what's happening. He joins John Cena inside the chamber, which takes place on March 1st. What does Sami Zayn's road to WrestleMania look like now? That only time will tell. There we go. Interesting. Interesting. So I guess I'm assuming that the third person to enter the chamber is going to be Seth Rollins, but we're going to find out, obviously. Well, thank you so much, guys, for being here. My brothers, thank you, Chris. Thanks, True. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you, everybody who was here tonight. Much love to all of you. It was great watching the show with all of you. And, yeah, Friday night, SmackDown, I'm going to be here. I hope to see you all here. We're going to have a great time. Thank you once again, guys. Much love, True. Much love. You're the best. Thanks, Andy. My brother, you take care. Fantastic seeing you here today. You take care, brother. Offering a handshake to Sami Zayn. Is he going to take it? Okay. Good guy, Sami, right? Good guy, Sami. Is he? Sami, turn heel. Do it. I know the voice is in your... Oh, my goodness. He thought about it. Interesting. So I guess we know what Sami Zayn's road to WrestleMania is going to look like. This is deja vu all over again. We've seen this. We remember this. It's happening again. And I believe this is exactly how Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn go to WrestleMania. What a dramatic way to put an end to the show. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Thank you, Andy. See you Friday. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Much love to you, Ms. Card. Thank you. I will see you all on Friday. What a great way to put an end to Raw. What a great way to end the show. It gets the people talking. Thanks, Drew. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, everybody. Take care. Thanks, Ricky. See ya Friday for SmackDown. Much love and have a good night.